Hi again, everyone. Mark the Vacationeer here with another video in our series covering upcoming additions to the Walt Disney World Resort. Today we are covering all we know about the crown jewel of Galaxy's Edge, the Rise of the Resistance. This promises to be the largest, longest, and most immersive indoor ride that Disney has ever created. Just in case, I'll throw a spoiler alert for those who want to come to the attraction totally fresh. I'll be going into specifics here for the rest of the video, but if you've come this far, I'll bet you want to hear more, so let's dive in. There will be not one or two, but four distinct phases of the attraction, even beyond the queue, which will feature detail on how the Resistance carved their way into settlements established by ancient Batuans, with scorch marks, tools laying around, etc. You'll also be able to pick up on radio transmissions hinting that the First Order is getting close, and the Play Disney app will provide additional detail and background on all the items you're seeing. The app is a huge part of the experience, and I love that Disney has catered to all levels of Star Wars fandom. Folks that just want to see cool stuff and take things at surface value will enjoy themselves, but other folks like me that want to really dive in and tie it to existing Star Wars canon will be able to do that as well. No fan group is excluded. We'll have an upcoming video on this aspect of the land and use of the app in another video. As you get into the ride itself, first you'll meet BB-8, who rolls in and shows a projection of Rey, played by Daisy Ridley, who tells you that you'll be on an important mission for Poe Dameron and to board your transport. The bay doors will open and you'll walk past Poe Dameron's black X-Wing and board the transport, piloted by Nien Nunb, who you may recognize from Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. Your convoy takes off, escorted by Poe and his X-Wing, but you're soon captured by a First Order Star Destroyer. Poe has to retreat, but promises to bring back help. You're pulled into the massive hangar and are treated to a view of dozens of stormtroopers and TIE fighters. Disney has used some of their forced perspective magic here to really make this seem larger and more intimidating than it already is. Disney is so good at this, I can't wait to see it in action. You'll be escorted to an interrogation room, like you saw in The Force Awakens. From there, you'll find out critical information that the Resistance needs to fight the First Order, and you'll move on to a trackless vehicle for the rest of the ride. On the next part of the ride, you'll encounter full-scale AT-ATs, and eventually come up against Kylo Ren himself, voiced by Adam Driver. The rest of the ride is still a closely guarded secret, but I've heard enough to make me want to ride this again, and again, and again. Rise of the Resistance doesn't have an opening date yet. Disney has just said it won't be open for opening day of Galaxy's Edge, following likely at least a few months later. But it really seems to me to be worth the wait. The folks working on this have stressed over and over how much attention they paid to detail, and the multi-stage experience makes it seem pretty unique, well beyond the standard pre-show and then ride type pattern we see on other dark rides. That's all for today. Let me know in the comments what questions you have and what you are most excited about for this new experience. And may the mouse be with you.